Welcome to the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, my friends. My name is Alfred Montaner, and when I first walked into this show, I just saw this amazing catamaran. And I said, we're gonna have to show our audience this amazing yacht. So let's go ahead and talk to Darren, who's so gracious to basically invite us aboard. And let me give you a couple of specs real quick. All right, just so you guys can see that before we jump on. All right, welcome aboard. All right, so
hey Alfred, welcome to the VisionF 82.
I am. First of all, this is the first thing I saw yesterday, Dan.
Serious.
The first thing,
absolutely gorgeous.
I literally said, I gotta come back, rewind, and I talked to somebody here that thankfully follows my channel.
Yeah, oh, amazing.
And then I was like, I gotta get on here. Today's the second day of the show.
That it
here,
is.
I saw the profile. I was hoping that you guys, I got some footage at the New River. And I film a lot of these yachts on the New River. But I'll tell you, this is special because it's a cat and I want to know a lot about it. So
Yeah, sure, of course.
if you can show like from top to bottom, imagine somebody's gonna buy this boat and you just want to sell it to them. Let's show it to them.
Amazing. Well, as you said, let's start from the top to bottom. Let's make our way up to the flybridge.
All right, guys, this is gonna get interesting very fast. And the view is gonna change real quick. It is a very windy day down here in Fort Lauderdale. All right, so everything changed in a moment, real quick.
So, as you can see, this is a massive amount of space. As you're busy saying, Alfred, this is a catamaran. Catamarans have the most usable space per square foot that you're looking at over any other brands. So being 82 foot long, 33 foot wide, you have so much usable space on this boat, you're not even going to know what's happening with all of it. As you can see up top over here, we've got the helm with some wonderful lounging areas.
And Darren, is the captain, are you seeing the captain come up here and driving up here often or down below?
So I used to be a captain for over 13 years, 71 countries, and 99% of the time you're going to find me up top over here. I want to be in the elements, being able to get the greatest visibility you can have. Being so nice and tall up over here, we're able to get a great visibility of everything that's happening in the water, and it's the perfect place to see the dolphins.
It's just so spacious up here.
It really is. So we've got dining for up to 8 clients over here. We've got an L-shaped bar, and something that everybody is stopping by is taking a look at the egg chair.
And with these 25 to 30 mile per hour winds, it's definitely blowing.
Yeah, it's definitely blowing out here at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, but you know, what can we do, eh?
We could be in the cold up north somewhere.
Yeah, it could be snowing.
Yes, and that's a problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. We like the warmth. But yeah, let's take a look around the vessel. Any questions up top over here?
Here's the thing, while we're up here, because we're going to go below, and I want to know about Vision and where you guys are building them. What, like, is this the flagship? Is there bigger ones that are similar to this? Let us know about Vision itself.
Yeah, sure, of course. So VisionF is a relatively new manufacturer. They're coming out of Istanbul, Turkey. It is a gorgeous shipyard. I was there about 3 months ago. We have been spending quite a few years building the yachts right now. This is hull number 5 on the 80/82 range, which is right now the largest vessel that we have. We also have plans on building a 101. So the wonderful part with the VisionF Yachts is they have aluminum superstructure and hull. So it gives you that additional support and structuring to take this boat anywhere in the world.
Well, Turkey's, I mean, how many amazing yachts don't originate in Turkey?
Correct.
I mean, that's like the yacht capital of the world, right?
Correct. Yeah, most super yachts are built in that area. And really an amazing thing now that we're up here. So on the flybridge, we actually have 26 solar panels on the flybridge over here. So it almost works like a hybrid vessel where The last 5 days we've had this boat, we took it off the cargo, we got it ready for the show, and we haven't actually started the generator one time. We've been running air conditioning inside, all of the house systems, and in the mornings we'll come, the boat's at about 65% on the batteries, and by 11 o'clock in the morning the batteries are already full.
And we're going to talk about power and what's powering this, because I'm sure there's an engine room here.
Yes, correct.
That the people who are interested in this particular yacht are going to want to see.
Of course.
All right, guys, let's go below, and we got some visitors coming up as well. And in my Alfred Montaner style, I try to go, Darren, unedited as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because I want the people to
get the real feel.
Yes. That's very important for me, so somebody can see what's the reality. Okay, where are you taking us now?
So we're going to take you around to the bow, but first of all, I'm going to be showing you, we've got nice little pulpits over here on each side. This is great for being able to dock the vessel from both locations. So it gives you the great visibility of being able to dock the boat while being able to see everything that's happening around you. You'll find that throughout the entire vessel, we have some gorgeous teak. It is incredibly thick teak as well, so it's going to last the life of the vessel.
It's very spacious here as well.
Correct. Yeah, so
yes, you feel a lot of space. Now that's going to be a question that somebody might ask. What if they don't need as much space and they want to make the inside a little bit bigger? Can that be done?
So we do semi-customizable options, but for example, that's not something that we would be doing very easily.
Okay.
So the mold and the design that we have on this vessel, it's kind of a bit set, and the customizations that we can do will be cabin arrangements, hot tubs, interior.
Okay.
We can be adding a hot tub or swimming pool actually to the front of the vessel where we're going to be going right now.
You know, what happens is sometimes people hear the word aluminum or aluminium, and they think that everything could just be modified to their liking, right?
To a certain extent, yes, but we're trying to make a vessel that is good for resale as well. So down inside there will actually be the crew quarters.
Okay.
Cool. What you'll find here in the front, we have so many different options that we can play around with the front of this vessel, including a solid full lounging area that can be put. We can also do hot tub or a smaller swimming pool.
I'll tell you, the profile and the lines of this catamaran is unbelievable.
They really are.
So pretty.
Yeah.
On the water, and you can't even, I can imagine what this looks like when it's actually in the water without anything else obstructing it. It's incredible.
Yeah, so she really makes a good statement. We've had quite a few videos done with her in Turkey, and there's one of the great videos that we have where a drone was flying while the sun was busy coming up in the morning. It was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It was breathtaking.
This beam, I mean, how beamy is this?
So this is 33 foot in beam, and then for the future hulls, we're looking at possibly making her a little bit wider as well.
Let's take them inside. We got a lot of wind over here, guys. Excuse us if there's a little bit wind on our mics, but it's just one of those tough days to film. Let's go ahead and see inside. All right. So we're gonna go where now?
So right now we're going into the salon of the vessel. This is a galley up option. So we have the two options, galley up or galley down. This one's the galley up option, which is, in my personal perspective, is a great layout for the vessel, where you will have lounging, dining, and the great option of entertaining your guests.
All right, guys. And this is another area where...
interior helm.
Great.
Undo the galley.
All right, and here's the galley.
So what you'll find over here is an absolutely beautiful galley, a large amount of surface prep area. You've got dining prep areas on both sides over there. Dishwasher, microwave oven, you name it, it's inside of here with an ample amount of fridge and freezer space as well. So she's great.
And I mean, the colors and the finishes. Now, the finishes will be unique to every customer, right?
Every customer can choose their own finishes, their own materials, marble, synthetics, whatever they would like, we'll make it happen for them.
I love the fact that there's so much light that could come in here.
Yeah.
And right now you can open the doors, air can flow in here, in and out. All right, this is beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and continue.
Cool. So we've got 4 cabins on this vessel over here. So down this way we have a VIP and bunks, and down this side we will have a standard and the master cabin.
So let's just say a traditional yacht is not a catamaran hull. What would be the advantage or one of the reasons why someone, other than seaworthiness, because seaworthiness is a huge advantage.
Stability and seaworthiness is the number one reason why most people are purchasing catamarans versus that.
Yes.
But basically the overall usable space, that's what most people are looking at right now.
33 feet.
Correct. 33 feet, that's what we're looking at. So being able to just use it price per square foot, that's how we will usually work it out. An 82-foot catamaran will generally translate to about 120 to 130 foot Newport as a rough estimate on usable space.
Which side do you want to start us off?
Let's start down this side over here and we'll save the owner's cabin for last.
All right, guys. I'll tell you, it's not every day we get to see something so spectacular here in the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. All right, let us know what we're seeing.
Okay, so what we're seeing over here, this is the VIP cabin with a queen size mattress inside. Storage on both sides for hanging closet and drawer space. Also underneath the bed, each bed has got 2/3 of underneath the bed is also storage space. The wonderful thing with this vessel over here is these large windows. Basically waking up and being able to look directly out these windows at your favorite bay and any other location that you might be fortunate to be in.
Well, I'll tell you what, I joke around and I say I'm 6'5", 225 and ripped, right, in my videos. Everybody laughs. I don't know why, but you're a tall guy.
So I'm 6'3", 270 pounds, and I am ripped as hell.
Guys, I have him by 2 inches, and I wasn't worried about hitting my head.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm making that point because you don't have to worry so much.
Absolutely. Nowhere on this entire vessel do I need to worry about going through any doorways or going down the stairs. It is all structured for, if I'm not mistaken, a 7'2".
7'2". All right, so we can get some basketball players that come in here comfortably.
Yeah.
This head is absolutely stunning. Guys, look at this. Now, the attention to detail is seen on the craftsmen.
Correct.
You can tell the craftsmen over there in Turkey are meticulous in
Woodwork
what they do.
for the Turks is incredible. They are so particular with everything that they're doing that everything is done to the finest points, and trust me, it shows.
Oh no, absolutely, guys. Let's keep on going. We're walking. All right, we just hit another room here. All right, let me know what we got going on here.
So this one over here is 2 regular twins in this yacht. So we do have the option to either have it as 2 separate beds, or we do have the option to be able to push these 2 together. The gentleman that purchased this vessel, he wanted it separated for his twins.
And they're still going to have that amazing view
that
a lot of people thought that they might miss out on. But it's right here. They wake up just like...
Every single cabin has the same view all throughout the yacht. So it's beautiful. Also a great head.
Which is nice to have your own individual head.
Correct.
In each room, guys.
Yeah.
So it's basically a mirror of the other one. Now, let's talk about the stability.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because once you're underway, that's when people are going to really enjoy this, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's blowing outside. I know we're tied down, but sometimes you feel things rocked.
So we can actually take...
I'm like on land.
Yeah. So we can actually take a look at some of the motor yachts that's right next to us as we go outside, and you'll see that they're actually rolling. Even though we are in a marina tied up to each other, there's still a fair amount of rolling happening. On this vessel over here, you could have a glass of water and you won't even see it move. Now, I've done 9 Atlantic crossings in my life, and one of the stories I love telling about crossing the Atlantic and about catamarans is the stability on them. We were leaving Gibraltar. This was, I think it was about 2018, 2017. And we were leaving Gibraltar. We had our early morning meeting in the front of the yacht, and we all had our cups of coffee. Obviously, I was talking a lot because I love hearing my own voice. And we were busy drinking cups of coffee. Mine was still about halfway done, and we had to leave the dock. The guys were chasing us off the dock, so we jumped up, off we went. throughout the trip, we were stopping by, you know, taking a look at the sails as we were busy sailing across. But we never really noticed that there was still a coffee cup sitting on the front table. We made our way all the way to Antigua, got ready for the boat show. We were starting the wash down, and the crew called me outside, and he's like, "You need to see this." I was like, "See what?" Walked out to the front. On the teak table was my coffee cup, and you could see every single day was a little bit of evaporation and a line that was situated inside the cup. I was like, I feel super embarrassed about it, but just to show the stability, we crossed the Atlantic Ocean.
That's crazy.
With a coffee cup just chilling on the table.
That's unreal. Just a quick view of the, and obviously your stairs going up, nicely lit.
So other really nice things that we have here in the salon is we have 2 wine fridges, we have a humidor, and we have an ample amount of fridge space, freezer space, and ice machines on board.
All right.
What we're going to go take a look at right now is the owner's cabin and the standard cabin. Standard cabin's to the forward of the yacht, to the left, and owner's is to the right.
All right. Now you were saying up top that this has, what is it, a lithium battery system with,
Correct.
with the solar panels on the above the flybridge?
Correct. So we've got 26 solar panels on the top of the flybridge. The technology that we're using is astronomical. It really is. So running all of the house systems on board, from air conditioning running through the batteries, water makers, fridge freezers, lights, toilets, basically you name it. We can run throughout the entire evening, and we'll still have about 60-65% in the morning. Once the sun starts coming up, we're pulling in about 17 kilowatts of power with the solar panels that we have on board, and that providing enough power to charge up the batteries. By about 11:30, 12 o'clock, we have almost full batteries and everything's running on board.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the highlight.
This is the big one.
This is the big one, guys.
So this is the owner's cabin that we have on board this gorgeous VisionF 82.
And immediately you sense how big the space is.
Yeah. It's absolutely massive. I'll take a walk to the other side over here, which is mirrored on both sides. And being able to stretch out, it is huge, guys. It really is.
6'3", 270 and ripped.
Yep, and ripped as hell.
And also you have lots of light here.
Correct.
Coming in and out, so that when you want to wake up and see the beautiful ocean wherever you are, anywhere in the world, you can go ahead and take advantage of it.
Yeah.
I see there's a hatch here.
Yes.
And is this just for ventilation or access?
So ventilation or emergency hatch. There has to be emergency hatches in each of the cabins. So we've just got it open right now to let some of this cool breeze in.
I feel it.
Yeah, it's amazing. We've also got over here, we do have a TV, a 42-inch TV that pops out over here if you want to look at a different view than the beautiful view outside.
And let's go see the head here and the owner's cabin. Oh man, this is with a his and her sink. I love this. The finishes are absolutely stunning.
Yeah. You can see that there's ample amounts of storage space as well. On each side of the bed, we have mirroring cupboards, which is great. So there is enough space for all of, well, I don't know. I've had some charter ladies that's brought a lot of bags on board, but we've got space to put all of those. As I was saying, 2/3 of underneath each bed is also storage space, as well as all of these are closets all the way down alongside.
And let me get back in here so they can see the shower. How massive this shower is, guys. Absolutely massive.
Yeah, you can fit you and your 2 best friends inside there.
I don't know if my wife will like that. Okay, Darren, so let's talk about some of the things, right? Because people are going to ask, how long would it take to build one? That's a question.
So roughly our build time right now is about 18 months. So once we put the deposit down, the first thing will be deposit contract, and then we'll go to the design. So we'll actually fly you over to Turkey, Istanbul, and we'll meet the design team over there. We'll get a real feel of what you want out of the vessel. And then from that point, we will be able to accommodate, send you over renders, drawings of what the boat can look like. Once you've signed off on all of those, we will start manufacturing on this beautiful yacht. As I was saying, it is aluminum. Everything that you can see will basically be aluminum on the hull and the superstructure. So besides for being incredibly strong, giving you world-class abilities with the vessel, taking her into subarctic areas where it is cold, where you might be bumping into some icebergs. This is a vessel that you would be wanting.
When you're going forward and fast, what's pushing this? What's powering this vessel?
So we've got two Volvo IPS 1050 horsepower engines. Her cruising speed is about 16 knots with a top end of about 20.
How much fuel does this hold?
So if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember the exact numbers, but I think it is 20,000 liters, which roughly translates to about 4,000 gallons, maybe a little bit more than that. And she does have transatlantic capabilities.
Before we get out of here, I want to talk to him about price, but before that, I want them to see that engine room.
Yeah, of course.
Is there a way that we can get to that?
Definitely, there's a way to get to the engine room. Let's go take a look at that.
I'll tell you, this is where I love. This is kind of like my area that I really enjoy to see.
Nice.
Right? Because it can be pretty, but if it's not going to get you where you want to go as fast as you want to go.
Exactly.
All right, so what's...
Thanks so much. It's just inside, yeah.
All right. All right. All right, so I am going to need your expertise. Just hold it from there, okay?
Perfect, I got it.
And just slowly bring it down to me.
See that 6'7" ripped as hell?
Ripped. I'm gonna have to edit this part of the video. I've been lying to them for years, Darren.
I got you.
Okay, so come slightly, bring it, yeah. Right there. All right, welcome into the engine room, guys. All right. All right, so tell me what we got here, because I'm assuming the other one is on the other side.
Yeah, correct.
So it's just going to be identical on the opposite
Pretty
side?
much identical. There's going to be a few different changes in the systems on the other side.
Okay.
So this side we've got the two air conditioning chillers, whereas on the opposite side we will have the water maker.
The water maker.
Yeah, but with these Volvo IPSs, they are absolutely gorgeous. This is a great size for an engine room as well, because you will never be able to walk around an engine on an 80-foot boat.
Am I feeling air conditioning down here? What am I feeling? Or is there I feel a breeze coming in, a cold breeze.
Yeah, so that will be the vents behind you over there.
Okay.
So basically once the engines start up, they will be actually sucking some air through there.
Okay, great. All right, now let's talk about price and money and all that good stuff. All right, guys, you see this? This is...
You good? You want me to grab it again?
Yeah, just grab it again right there. All right. I'll tell you what, though. Listen, a couple pounds more, I probably wouldn't have made it through the hatch. But now my audience knows the truth.
Yeah, no, you would have been just fine going through there.
Okay,
Thanks,
let's come in here real quick.
Yeah. Starting price is 7.7, right? 7.7. Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and finalize here, guys. Somebody's coming in here. Obviously, you guys are gonna get slammed because it's a beautiful boat. But somebody across the world right now is watching this video, and they're gonna buy this boat.
Of course.
They're gonna make a decision. They're gonna probably fly to Turkey and see one in person. They couldn't make it to Fort Lauderdale. They have a busy schedule.
Yeah.
What are we looking at as far as price?
Okay. So with this one over here, so what we've done is, instead of having a large amount of options for the vessel, we've actually included most of the most needed options on board the vessel. So we have a starting price of 7.7 million euro, and then going up, this one's fully loaded at 8.26.
8.2. Is this boat available for
Yes,
sale? It is.
right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
This one as it's spec'd out.
As it is spec'd out right now, this boat is available for sale, and it is here in Fort Lauderdale.
I'm assuming this first day you guys got a lot of interest.
Oh yeah.
Because the VIPs all come in. And
Correct.
And this is the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. I mean,
Yeah, it's the world's biggest in-water boat show. I know we were absolutely slammed. Yesterday we had a showing every 30 minutes, and then there was 6 people doing showings as well. So we were slammed back to back. Everybody's super excited to see this yacht, and now you guys get to see how beautiful she is as well.
And I am extremely thankful that you guys were able to show me this boat and show
Only a
my
pleasure.
audience this boat, guys. Smash that like, let them know, and if you're interested, where can they find your information, Darren? How can they contact you?
So there's the VisionF website, or you can contact me directly with my phone number, 917-873-1104, or you can email me, dhen@visionfusa.com. I'll be giving you my contact details as well, and you can have it below.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Alfred Montaner, making a scene as always. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Hey,
Have a good one, guys.
6'5", 225.
Yeah. Yeah, he is it's just the camera angles, guys. It's the fisheye.
Yes.
I'm not actually this big, but it's just because I'm good looking, I look bigger.
He's 7'5", guys. He's 7'6".